Hi everybody. Not sure we're on the same thing yet. Still waiting to get things up and going. So let me take this down a minute. And we'll pop over and see. My iPad lags so badly. See if we're really live. Up, we are. It says so. There we go. Good deal, good deal. Well, until it decides to come up on the iPad, I won't be able to see any comments. Oh, look, it's unable to play the video. What a bummer. Give me a second. I am so sorry. I hate that I just can't, I should be able to figure this all out at one point, but silly me. That's okay. We're going to up. There we go. It just came up on the iPad. Hi, everybody. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Kathy. I'm trying to see who all's here. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to back scroll. Hi, Ghost, Pam, Lynn, Charlotte, Tina, Trina. I'm sorry. Hi, Brooklyn. How is everybody this evening? Let me bring my OBS up so I can see what I'm doing, so I can see if you can see what I'm doing. Hey, Diane. How are you in Santa tonight? So I'm going to do something I don't do often, but decided that I really needed to start doing more of, because I only have one. Oops, sorry guys, I was kind of wiping my table off. I only have one centerpiece, and I've got, what, three more shows to do this season. I've got one Saturday in Bellevue, one the next Saturday in Papillion, and then one on the 13th of December in North Omaha. And so I wanted to get some centerpieces ready, because I actually had a couple of people at the last show some interest in them. And all I have is that one cornucopia we made before. So since I'm Creative Wreath and Flowers, hi Marla and Jana, I suppose that I should do some florals, right? But the show didn't go real well last Saturday. I've never been to a show like that before, and I've only been to like 4. But they were really rude people. They would walk by your table and you try to go and engage them, and they'd try to run by you. And I was only in I had a 20-foot space, 4 foot wide, and then it was 4 foot across, and there were lockers on the other side. They would try to run by you. They wouldn't look at you. They would snub you as they walked by. You would ask them if they'd like a business card. They'd say no. Or you would find it on other vendors' tables or outside in the rain, on the ground, ruined. Or I did find, not mine, but several other ones in the bathroom. So I was kind of disheartened by these people. And this was at a private school, so that really kind of upset me even more. Because I would have thought, it was to support their school. I would have thought that. Anyway, whatever. We're going to do better from now on. The one Saturday is in conjunction with the Veterans Day Parade in downtown Bellevue. The parade route goes right by the middle school where we're having it. It's for the Bertha Barber Elementary School, but they're having it at Mission Middle School. They have a breakfast there, and they have a lunch there. And we're hoping to set up Friday evening, which will be great, because they close all the roads down. You can't even get down into town there, but a ton of people will be there because it is a Veterans Day Parade. The Girl Scouts are in it, the Boy Scouts are in it, both of the Bellevue bands will be marching in it, so it'll be fun. And I see Goose is out there posting all of my different links that I have, and I appreciate that. And the other thing I wanted to say is, I know I said that starting in November we'd decide what we were going to do with our lives. And I'm not sure everybody knows, but I did open up a private group, called Owl's Tech Talk. And on Owl's Tech Talk, I will be there, if you join the group, to help you with any of the computer problems that you have with the social media. I have settings to show you how to start a business page, how to split your screen in Google Chrome and Google Edge. I'm trying to make videos to go along with them. Right now I have them in PDF format that you can download and look at. We'll go over some Etsy, although right now Etsy isn't on my favorite list. We'll go over YouTube and how to get your channel up for YouTube so that you can get on there and monetize, get enough followers to monetize your channel. And then if you have any questions, you can ask me, and I'll do it by Zoom call. I'll share my screen with you, and if that doesn't help you, I can do one-on-one calls also. That group is $14.99 a month, and if it does take a lot of extra help time, I will be charging extra, but if you're in the group, you will get a discount on your price per hour. Tech time is done in price per hour. Tech charges are outrageous. I do have a degree in systems information management or systems management informations, whichever way they put it now these days. They keep changing all the names of my colleges and my degrees. I just don't get it. Hi, Melissa and Barbara. So if you're interested in that, Laura put up the link there, and you just go over to PayPal, submit your payment. Once you submit your payment, you'll be into the group. I'm hoping to do our first Zoom call to meet each other and find out what their needs are on Thursday. And it will be during the daytime hours. I can do them at nighttime hours, but right now all my people are good with daytime hours. And then also, I'm with Laura. She is my biz buddy, my partner, my best friend, and she has a design group called LJ's Designers Loft. That is also a paid private group, and I believe she does her Q&As on Thursday evenings. I have it written down somewhere, but then I moved that so I could get my creativeness out. But she can let you know about that. She's on there. She's doing my moderating. She's under Creative Grease and Flowers, but she can post her link to her group in case you'd like to join that and tell you more about it. If you have any questions, just go ahead and ask her, because she's going to be on there answering questions for everything. The link that I just saw pop up is my Deco Exchange link. You can go through there, and on all the affiliate links, when you guys go through them, it doesn't cost you anything. What it does is it gives us a little bit of change for each time somebody buys something through one of our affiliate links. And with that change, I can buy Laura now and later, so I can bribe her later. And she can tell you about sometimes. Oh, I am so sorry. I messed up. Laura's Q&As are on Wednesday nights. Her public live, in other words, her live out there on Facebook that you can see, is on Thursday nights. I do have it written down in a book, I promise. And I'm trying to get a calendar. I just haven't found one that I like yet. But we'll get there. But I'm going to go ahead and start with this tonight. We've shot all those links out at you and confused you. And if you have any questions, so just go ahead and ask. Also tonight, if you'd like, if you're not on our live alert notifications, you can type live in the comments. My bot will send you a message, and then just respond to his message with live. And that will get you in our notifications. And I can send out notifications like I did tonight so that you'll know when we're live. I am planning on doing lives every Monday evening. I don't know that I'll get another one out during the week, but I'm hoping when I start my filming that I'll be able to make some filmed tutorials. I also have an email list. Laura put the link up there if you'd like to join my email list. I do send emails out on tips, tricks, sales, if I'm having sales in my shops. And sometimes I have tutorials I put out there that don't necessarily get out into the public. So you never know. You might get something that you want to see that I don't have out in the public. I'm not sure which link she just posted, so she'll have to tell you that. But anyway, hi Teresa. We're going to go ahead and get started, and to do that, I turned my mouse off because I'm a little bit confused, I guess. Okay. Because I have to change my camera. Because, as you know... Ooh, that's not good. We're going to move that a little bit. I must have hit the cord. Sorry, I have such the best setup. This is actually attached to a back scratcher, which is actually screwed to a shelf here behind me. And I've tried to fix it tonight so that my big head doesn't get in your way. But this is the sled that we will be using tonight. I'll give you the 3D view. We're going to put the mouse over there. That's the receipt I have to scan for my Walmart savings catcher. But that's the sled we're going to be using this evening, making sure it doesn't have a price tag on this. I picked this up at Goodwill. they have some really neat things. I go the first Wednesday of every month. It's senior day. And they think I'm a senior because I'm over 55, so that's cool. What I'm going to do to prepare the inside of this sled is I just go to the Dollar Tree, and these are, I use the, I think they call them wet foam. They're not the dry, crunchy ones. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Charlotte. But I use the wet foam because it's easier on my hands. I also wanted to mention, I am so sorry if you have a background noise. Michael has decided that we have to have an aquarium, and it's driving me crazy because it makes me think I have to go to the bathroom all the time because I can hear running water. So hopefully he'll get that all settled. He just put water in it today to get his plants going. So hopefully he'll get that all settled so it won't drive me bugs. But I'm just going to set those 2 pieces of foam down into there. They fit in there pretty well, and we can go around them or whatever. And then for supplies, well, for what I have, I'm going to kind of wing it. I'm going to go back to the face cam here for a second. There we go. Because I'm going to turn you, I'm going to show you. I have a big box of different Christmas picks. And then I have what red flowers I had on hand right here. So I'm going to be using those to make this. Oh, and I do have some new owls. Melinda bought me this owl. Michael bought me this owl the other day. I just think it's adorable. Mari at Crown Ferns. Lori brought me this from Mari. This is from Pam. And then I have ones down on my desk. I don't have them all. I don't know where the other one went. But I got these from Cherie. Oops. Sorry. So thank you guys. Now I got lots of owls. I've got lots of owls all over the house. I just don't have enough shelving. I have a shelf, as you can see, they're sitting on, but we haven't got it up on the wall yet. Alright, here we go. Back to our camp. So I'm going to try not to get in your way too much tonight, and we're just going to go over here and start finding out what we have. I like poinsettias during the holidays, but I didn't have a lot of poinsettias. I do Sean's flower box, and I think most of them got used last year. I haven't bought new poinsettias this year. So I think most of them got used last year in his flower box and got weathered. But they're going to go back out into his flower box again. So these are just some that I have left over. And sometimes I just, you know, I never took any personalized classes or anything. I just sort of do this the way I want. And I'm just going to start out with these poinsettias. And I have some different, I have more burgundy colored flowers too. They may not match, but we'll see. We're going to see here. And I just kind of spread them out until they look like I want. And I also cut them and stick them and do things. Looking at my shoulder because it looked like I had a Michael's famous for, I guess, that's just some stuff. Michael's famous for using bleach, and I thought if he had bleached my good WrestleMania Ultimate Warrior t-shirt, I was going to have to go and turn his hockey game. Well, no, I got to go now. I was going to turn his hockey game off because I put him in the bedroom on the Chromecast, so I had to use my phone in there. So he's in there. I've got him and Lambda in there watching the hockey game, so they don't bug us. Because he was bugging me a lot today, so nothing new, right? So I have some other poinsettias, and I think I'll just kind of stick them where I want. And I'm not gluing them either. I don't do that. I don't do that with my outside pots either. Because the outside pots, what I'll do is put my arrangements in them. Then I go and I just take them out, and depending on whether the flower's still good or not after the weather, I'll either keep them or toss them, and then I just use the same foam until it just can't be used anymore. Of course, there are days that I've gone out there and the flowers are all over the yard, but that's okay. I just chase them, or I let my neighbors have them, and be happy that they've got a flower in their yard. Makes for fun. And I have several. I have lots of Christmas kits. That's just a few of them that I have there. Michael actually wanted to bring more in, and I said, oh, heavens, no, not now. Because I promised him we would keep trying to make centerpieces until Saturday. Or Friday, whenever we go set up. I mean, I can even make them Friday and take them Saturday. But, and if nobody likes this sled and buys it, I like it. So I think I'll keep it and find somewhere to put it somewhere in my house. Don't really have a place to set it, but I bet you I can find somewhere. So, hi Susan and Phyllis. I hope everybody's doing well this evening. Oh, on another note, so that you know, I did go back to the ortho doctor today. Got more x-rays. My toe is broken. Wear the boot 3 more weeks. Then I can start trying to put a shoe on. Unless it hurts, then take the shoe off. And put the boot back on and come back and see him in 6 weeks. And I'm like, well, okay. See, guys, I just kind of try to fill in. Oh, okay. These are good. These are more burgundy poinsettias, which is good. Because we don't want all red because I have other burgundy flowers we're going to try to use. I actually saw one other decoration. The flowers are in my bedroom. I have a big flower rack in there that has tons of flowers on it. But I noticed that there were some bigger candy cane picks. And I should have brought them out here, but I didn't. Michael just walked out. I don't know. Must be an intermission in the game. But, yeah, you know what ones I'm talking about? They look like peppermint candies. I thought they were really cute. I don't know. They may be too big. They're kind of long. But I have no rhyme or reason how I do this. And I use Laura's theory. You just keep adding until you're happy with it, right? Okay. Those don't want to go back on there, so guess what? This little flower is not going to have anything on it. Any leaves on it. I'll have to think about these taller ones. Although I kind of like them up there like that. Oh, look, pretty leaves. I don't know what he's doing. He's playing with them.
Well, this one fell off, so I guess that's where I went.
Everybody's telling where they're from. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska. Well, Bellevue, Nebraska. I like to tell everybody, this is what I was talking about, you guys. Look at this cool pick. I got this, I believe, at home. That's where I got it. I was going to say, a lot of my stuff I made an order long ago to Sims Pottery. But, and I like the fact that, you know, florals are bendable. I don't want them all bunchy. Go that way. I don't think I want those. I got gold.
You don't want gold?
He's bringing me stuff, guys.
I'll put it back.
And I'm like, no, don't. Got all kinds of stuff. Hi, Dawn. Yes. Please like and share my video. I would really appreciate it. Another thing I would really appreciate is I am trying to get up to 1,000 people on my YouTube. I'm at about 580 something, I think. So if you could go over to my YouTube channel, because I know Laura's put my link up there, and subscribe. All my videos will replay on YouTube. And if you hit the bell while you're over there, it should give you notifications of when I upload new videos. I was going live on YouTube, however, I haven't done that for a while, but I do always post the replays on YouTube within a couple of days. Sometimes it's the same day. Sometimes it's another day, or a couple of days, but most of the time. And now that I'm trying to help people with their tech problems, or if they have questions about how to work on their page and stuff, I'm a little busier. I like to give everybody good attention. So I'm trying to spread myself out a little more. I don't want to, deny anybody anything or whatever. I don't know if deny is the right word. Yeah, I don't want to ignore anybody. I may be a little slower on responding. Question. I just, I have. Aw. Come here. I'm not feeling this, you guys. I'm just not feeling that. I'm just not feeling it. That's the other thing. You gotta feel your worth. I had somebody say to me today, "Oh, somebody liked it and wanted to buy it after they saw a picture of it." And I didn't think maybe my work was good enough. Your work is always good enough. It's just, you have to find the right buyer. A lot of wreath makers out there, but there are also a lot of wreath buyers. So there is one person for every wreath. Sometimes it just takes people longer to let you know. We may just be able to put poinsettias in this and not have to worry about other filler one side. Nice. I like it to be full. This set on your dining room table, you'd want it to be beautiful and full. Oh, no. This one there. I kind of like that. This is how I do my my centerpieces. The cornucopia, of course, like I told Michael, it's the pictures that's hurting it. Because the picture he took made it look like a hot mess. So I'm not worried about it. Someday, I will get another picture taken. There's a leaf down there, guys. And it's stopping my progress. I want this. Alright. You should see me standing out in front of Sean's house. He has a 7-foot window box. And I'm fuss and fume over that thing forever. And I should have gotten it done. Because now it's getting cold. And that's not good. What do we got? I have all kinds of things. These I got from, I know I got this stuff from Sims. I've never ordered florals before, but I decided that I was going to go and try, and I was putting in, I wanted something else from Sims, so I said, what the heck. I'm just going to go and get myself a few of their florals. That's kind of overpowering, huh? I don't know. Thinking that's too much. Oops. So this green one is just like that gold one. So I'm afraid that's going to be too much. So let's try something else. This I got from Old Time Pottery. I don't know if I want to go this direction or not. And that's the thing. It's all artistic choice. Do I want to leave it? Come to me. Some of these are from, I got them from the Joann's After Season last year. And so, I've been wanting to make something all day. That's kind of sad. I think a ball fell off. And we'll just cut that off so it doesn't look kind of crazy. I wanted to have a little festivity. I wanted to have some festivity in it. Might have done a little gonzo with the maybe I went a little bit gonzo with the poinsettias. But we have several baskets. Michael brought in everything that looked wicker, I think. And I guess he thinks I'm going to sit here and make every single one of them. So he may learn how to make, I taught him how to make hats. And I've taught him how to make candy canes. Guess what he may be learning to do next? He may be learning to make centerpieces. So, hi Margaret, how are you tonight? Anyway, it doesn't take long to make a centerpiece. Really. Hi Patricia, how are you this evening? I hope you're feeling better. If you can type, are you home yet? Hi Emma. I don't know, guys, what do you think? But I promise, when I'm done, I'm done. I don't go back and add any more, like other people we know. And the thing is, too, if someone buys this, if it wears out, or if they... Oh, thank goodness. I'm going to be talking with you. I'll give you till tomorrow. I'll message you tomorrow. Okay, Patricia? But if it wears out and the wicker's still good, or they get tired of this arrangement, they can just take it out and put another one in it. That's why I don't like to glue them. I know that's crazy, but that's just me. Do I like that flower? I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling that flower, guys. It looks dull. That can go out in Sean's flower box. It's just too dull. He won't care. He won't know when I go do it. He's in Anaheim for a week, so... Yes, dear. And, so, anyway, that is another thing I wanted to bring up, is that we met some wonderful ladies from Canada when we were at the convention. Their names are Marla and Jana, and they are wreathers. Like I said, they're from Canada, and their site is called Retired and Wreathing, and you should go check them out because they are fun and they make wonderful wreaths. Jana doesn't get on the camera. Marla does the wreaths on the camera. Jana runs the behind the scenes, but Jana also makes beautiful wreaths. We're just trying to get Jana out of her shell so she'll be on camera because we like Jana. They're very nice. We really like them. So if you could check them out, I'm not sure. I I know you guys are on here. When are you going live again? Do you know? Sorry, Lamba. He just rolled the box over on Lamba. I can't. Do you know how much that would be in shipping, dear? Well, actually, it's not heavy. It's just huge. My favorite ones are made with blue poinsettias, but they're hard to find. Anyway, you guys think people would like that? Do you guys like that? Like I said, I just kind of shove and go. Jana, Marla, when are you guys going to go live next? You're not hearing anything. Can you guys hear the what is that? The aquarium in the background? It sounds like somebody going potty. I know. Hi, Marla. Hey, when are you gonna... When are you going live again, Marla? Thank you. Thank you, Patricia. Thanks, Pam. Hey, Mike. Want to hand me that one basket right there? Hand me those. Let me see what I got. What we got? See, guys, I've picked up all kinds of baskets. And I actually, like I said, I get these either at Habitat for Humanity or I get them at Goodwill. And the gentleman throws everything up over there on the table. Anyway, I was thinking, we haven't been on long. I don't want that one. Yeah, I know. I would do a cornucopia right now. Thank you, Marla. Okay. I'm sorry. We have a table over there with stuff on it, and Michael's throwing everything off of it. Oh, my goodness. I've always said if something doesn't happen, then it's just not...
I was trying to get to this one. Check this one
Oh.
out.
Here we go. Here's a key. Why don't you do me a favor, babe?
What?
Need two things. Ooh, my neighbor has a fire going. Yeah, you might. Can you take this and set that over there? I have to think about this one. I wonder if you can warm these up and kind of... Look at this. I found a turkey. It's a little bit crooked. But what'd you do with that foam? Oh, they say they still love you even though you're making lots and lots of noise.
I'm trying not to.
His nose is a little messed up. Well, maybe not. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. We might have to find something for a nose. So he's getting me I also got these I get all my foam at the Dollar Tree. I get really mad if Dollar Tree doesn't have it. Somebody buys it all, I get really upset. And I was going to use, I actually bought, oh, Laura, what do they call that stuff? Okay, Marla. What do they call that stuff? You spray it in there and it goes, and it makes foam. Yeah, this stuff. This foam stuff. What is this called?
Great stuff. Good craft stuff.
Well, I think this is it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I saw Katie use it off of Crazy Maisie. But I don't know if this is the right kind. But then I was afraid it would come out the holes in the side of the wicker. And then it would look... This stuff. What do they call it? Spray foam? Gap sealer? I don't know. But I've seen her and Amanda Hazy on Hazy Hearts and Homes use it. And you spray it in and it goes... It makes foam. Yeah. Yeah. But I was afraid it would come out the wicker. I was like, ooh, I'd have to line it with like parchment. And that wouldn't be good. Michael. I don't know where he went. Great stuff. Well, that's why I didn't want to use it in the wicker. Yeah, I need a knife. I need a knife or something because
Okay.
I'm thinking, and that's always a bad sign when I think. I really wasn't intending on doing more than just one. Or yeah, just one, guys. Maybe I don't. Maybe I lied.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, he says it'll work.
It'll work.
Oh, the gap foam, yeah. I didn't think so. But I also buy, not just the baskets, but like, 10 things and stuff. And someday, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go play with it. I would say that these, these pretty flowers, we'll call them hydrangeas. How's that? Does that work for you guys? Because I like hydrangeas, so I probably would have bought those. They're a nice big bushy flower. So I would bet these came from Sims. But I really, Michael, pull over that fall box for me. Sorry guys, I just wanted you to be on here longer with me. That's the problem. Here, set it right here. Baby. You're going to knock over drinks. Sorry, guys. We're kind of a comedian act.
A lot of them here.
Here we go.
A lot of them.
Now I got it. Kind of, sort of, but not really. Poor Lamba is like upset. See, I like these kind of flowers. They're bushy if they don't fall apart. I do have my hot glue gun out in case I need it, but that's just to stick it back on. I got this from Dollar Tree. These are maple leaves with gold on them because I'm into sparkle. We're just going to grab some stuff out here and see what we've got. I've got a whole mishmash over here of stuff. These are kind of neat. They're called dahlias, but they're kind of made out of the burlap material. He lost my Betty Crocker scissors, and I don't like to use my Fiskars for anything but the mesh. Or ribbon, I should say. Suppose you can still use pumpkins and turkeys, right? I really wasn't planning on doing this, guys. Sorry that my head's in your way. I got a phone. I have this huge box. I don't know if you can see it. We'll move you over a little bit. But I have this huge box. That's what my order from Sims came in long ago. And I'm not really sure. I said put all the ones that look fall in there. I really like those. That's how I buy things, guys, if I like them. If I like them, then I buy them. What are you doing? Oh, you're a big bush. I see. This must be one of Sim's big bushes I bought. They really weren't a bad price. I know. Look how I treat my flowers. I'm terrible. And I'm pretty sure this is another big bush I bought from Sims. Hi, Linda. Oh, I want some cake, Laura. All right. Let's push this box out of our way so we can get our table back over here. I wish I had more room. Someday I will. And then as I tell Michael, someday my prince will come. Now I understand. I looked up there and I was like, where did that hydrangea go that was here beside me? Sorry if you saw my rear end. Someone just having a little bit too much fun with Mama's decorations again, weren't they? Found it on the floor. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see what we got. We're not going to need the Christmas for this one, so we're going to move the Christmas stuff back over here to the Christmas box area. I think what I'm going to do, and I've probably got my head in your way now. Let's check some of these out here. And I always push all my flowers up to the top. I have used some of these before, I can tell. Start with my bigger flowers. I don't know. I saw Laura do that the other night. Start with your big stuff. Okay. I've learned that from Laura, and I've learned buy 3 of everything. That's what she tells me. Not really sure why. That's just what she says. And since she is a much better designer than I am, and I'm going to tell you guys, if you want to see some good designing, you watch Laura. She's I think she's one of the best. Of course, she'd probably hurt me if I didn't say that, right? I don't want to put too much big in there. Maybe that's enough big. Let's see what we got here. My daughter's cat is standing at my door. Guess she wants in. She's not getting in. Don't want them kitty cats down here. Because then they get up in my ceiling in the laundry room, and then I can't. I have a hard time trying to find them. Sorry, I know. My big fat head's in the way again, isn't it? I really love pine cones. Do you guys like pine cones? Mike's been wanting, I haven't bought them yet, but Mike likes to get the scented ones, and we normally buy the cinnamon ones. I had some pumpkin ones out, but I wasn't particularly fond of that. Those weren't like my favorite smell. So we'll stick with the cinnamon ones, and then we let them sit out and smell up the house. And then after the season, we keep them. And then I thought, you know what? I can spray paint those and use them. And that's what I'm going to do, I think. And this one, I don't think we're going to be putting any decorations in, because I don't really want to. I want this one to be more for the turkey season. I don't know. Do you call it turkey season for Thanksgiving? I'll be proper for Thanksgiving. These are called Mini Mums. I got these at Dollar Tree. And I only know that because I know the tags. But I thought they'd make good fillers because they're small. You have to realize too, when I'm making these for our show here, and people here do not like, no matter what you do, you can hardly get them to spend over $40 on any object. Wreaths, centerpieces are a total luxury. They're happy with them with just the mesh on them. If you put ribbon on them, that's getting wrapped down fancy. And if you make the big, beautiful ones, well, you're crazy. Ain't no use for that. So, if I'm making these in mind with taking them to the show, I have to keep them at a level that I know that they will possibly sell for. It's just that, you know, we have a different mind and different community around here because they're farmers and you don't need things like this. These things are just luxuries that one can do without if one wants. So, they're like the small, the plain, the simple, which is actually fine with me because I really don't care to work with Ribbon that much. Ribbon hates me. Ribbon will always hate me. It's not going to matter if I own a Pro Bow, or if I own an Easy Bow, or even if I own a Bodabra. It's going to hate me. Anybody else can put their stuff on their reason it looks great, but I have quite a bit of problem with it. I'm not feeling this, guys. I'm just not. I was deciding that maybe those leaves just weren't the ticket. Sorry I haven't been watching the comments. I know Laura's got it. She's got my back. So I will go back through and look at comments, so I think it's probably going to make up there. I only have the 2 pieces of that. This isn't working. We don't want this in its face. And the other thing I bought the other day, and I'm not sure where Michael, I told him to be careful, I was afraid he was going to break it. I got some cup and saucers, and I really want to make some floating teacups. I really think floating teacups could be really cute, but I've even already bought like the forks from the Dollar Tree to put because they're very bendable. But I just haven't. Well, I just got the cups last week. I don't even remember which day last week it was. Cool. Thanks, Melody. By the way, did you try that? I mean, you're just looking for an estimate on a package, right, Melody? You weren't looking for the actual shipping label. You just wanted to know how much it would cost to ship it. And that's why I said go to the USPS, and you can put your dimensions and things in there and see how much it would cost. It'll be cheaper through PayPal, but then you don't have to create basically a shipping label. And that's the estimate through the U.S. Post Office. So it's kind of a good resource to have just to get an idea of how much it would pay you to ship. I don't like this. This is driving me crazy. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but we're going to try. We just want to cover his bottom end up a little bit. Because I don't like the way it looked. I just think he's got blue falling out of his tail. Like I said, his nose, I might have to get a little piece of black something, either that or looks like his nose is a little messed, but I don't know. So what do you guys think? Think that would be okay? Or is that too much? That just helps you not see what's back here. You can kind of see through it. I didn't like that. You don't want people staring at the phone. I don't know. No, it's not his head. His head's right here because there's an eye and there's an eye. It's just his little nose. I just need like one of those little black nose. Yeah, I know. But I need a little filler there. And I kind of have run out of other things. So until I find something else, I'll have to go look. But 'cause I thought, well, I could put the pumpkin in, but then that would be like the only pumpkin. That would look kind of odd. Put one pumpkin in him. Why? Oh, sorry guys, my arm was hitting the camera. I don't know. What little owl? I ain't putting my little owls in there. No. I have a iPad Pro and a monitor. I haven't gone to 2 monitors yet because I don't have the space. See, that's got the white stuff on it. I'm not pleased with that either. It's too bushy. Yeah, I'm going to have to go. See, this looks like it should go up, but then I realized it's a beak. Somebody has taken his beak off, and it wasn't Lamba. Trust me. Well, yeah, I have the iPad Pro because my son thinks I can't see, which he's probably right. But I don't like to admit it, because then that means I'm old. Yellow in that spot? No, I don't want yellow. Ha! I'm not putting in my thing. So I gotta go and get him. I gotta go get him a black beak. I'll have to think about that. It's kind of like I needed. I know it sounds horrible, but like a dog's toenail type thing. Because the only reason I say that is because we had when Jennifer lived here, she had a Harrier. I called it a pointer, and it lost a toenail. And that would have been perfect. Ooh, I hear my baby out there. I don't know what they're doing. Okay. Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave it like this for now and find him a little piece of beak if I have to make one. Maybe he escaped. She just said go upstairs. Hey, Susie, how's it going? Good to see you tonight. Here? Oops. Here? I'm so confused. Oh, well. Anyway, I'm going to leave it like this for now because what I want to do is I want to pull this up, but I just need a little black beak. I need to go and get a turkey beak. That's what I need. I doubt that'll happen. Not that I won't go get one, but I doubt I can find a turkey's beak. I have to remember to get me a box to put all those things in. I could really use them sometimes. But anyway. So I'm going to flip you back around. That way you're not looking at the back of my head. Did I keep my head out of the way this time, Laura? Are you pleased with me for that? I had a cloth here. Here it is. I hate it when that foamy stuff gets all over. Well, if I can get the turkey beak, then at least we have 3 to take with for now. Oh, I could, I guess. Need to do something because he don't look right without no nose. He just doesn't. Just doesn't. But anyway, I think that'll be good for tonight, guys. I don't want to keep you too long. I could sit here and with the flower stuff if I had enough home. Yes, and hopefully they sell. Because if it's like last weekend, well, we wouldn't want to talk about that. Trust me. I've just never been where people have been so rude. At least usually people will talk to you. They'll engage with you. They'll smile at you. You don't think so? Laura hasn't been buzzing me tonight. First of all, I think I have the sound off. Because my phone is in the bedroom playing the Boston's Bruin game for Michael. So Melinda cut the cable, and we couldn't get it in there anyway. So Mike usually sits in his chair right here across from me and watches it on my TV with no sound. But tonight, since we have no cable, I figured out I hooked up the Roku, but I couldn't make it work. I haven't used it for 2 years, so. But I hooked up the Chromecast, but to use the Chromecast, he has to have my phone. So I streamed it on the phone, because in here I have Apple TV, which I use direct now, but this is on the NHL channel, or the NHL network. So that's our one guilty pleasure, I guess you could say, is that we have hockey, because we love hockey. Hi, Glenda from New York, or from West Virginia. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. I will be back on next Monday. I doubt I'm on before that. Let me put my hand on the thing. don't do it very well, do I? But here he is. This is the finished version. And it could just be that he's hungry and he's just opening his mouth real big. I don't know. Well, that's the one thing. We always get the season of the NHL channel. We used to get MLB, but then... but we don't like the MLB, so... Well, we like the MLB. We just... And this year the Red Sox won, and that's who we follow, but they got rid of Terry Francona, and then when they got rid of Jacoby Ellsbury, I just didn't have anybody cute to look at anymore, so I quit watching it. So we started watching hockey, which I'm from the Midwest. We don't know hockey, but yes, Laura, what do you want? And I'm sitting here patiently. Anyway, Laura's going to tell me what she wants in a minute, I'm sure. I'm going to turn this back up to me. It's really hard when you're moderating, though, because your streamer gets used to your moderating, having a moderator, and they don't watch the screen because they know the moderator's got their back. Hi, Aunt Mary. Thank you, PM. You know, they know that you got their back, so they don't watch the screen. So if you don't have Messenger, which when Laura uses her phone, I can't do that because I will mess it up on her. Oh, thanks, Marla. Well, I don't know where Michael put the sleigh. Let me find the sleigh. I have to realize I have a very tiny spot, and I said move this out of my way. And you may have moved it all the way outside. Seriously. Where's the sleigh? Where's the sleigh? They want to see it again. Okay, guys. I said, where's the sleigh? They want to see it. All right.
Right here.
Oh. Oh, well, I'm glad you got to see it too, Kathy. Let me move the turkey. And then we'll bring... I think this one I'm going to have to do on the back camera, though, because the front camera is just too close. Okay. Sorry, Michael. I won't bother you again, I promise. Okay, and then this is the sleigh I made first. Hi, Sue. Yeah, I just saw her pop on or say something. She was there for a minute. Well, we all saw her, so there, Laura. Ha. So anyway, there's the sled. Thank you, Melody. That's the one we did first. And then... And actually, guys, I want to tell you, that's how big the end of the sled, and then just right at the end of my monitor, that's how big my table is, and it's almost 2 foot wide. It's a 4x2, if that. Here's the turkey. And I don't have room for a bigger table. Thank you, Sue. Thanks, Marla. Thanks, Vicki. But I'll be having these at my show at Mission Middle School this weekend. I believe it's 9 to 3. Not even sure if it's in the gymnasium or what, because like I said, that's in conjunction with the Veterans Day Parade. And there will also be a breakfast, and there will be a lunch. So I'm hoping that pulls a whole lot of people in. And so we'll take our stuff down there and set up. Thank you, Melody. Thanks, Charlotte. I'm glad. I love doing I don't know why I don't do more of them, because I really do love doing the flowers. They're just, sometimes they're kind of harder to mail than than the wreath. But, and I have the stuff to make them. I love you too, Aunt Mary. I mean, I know Laura said, hi, Aunt Mary, I love you, but I love you too, Aunt Mary. But yeah, that's what we did tonight. We made these 2 items, and hopefully I'll get more baskets. Well, he's brought every basket. Well, not every basket. Thanks. But he brought out some more cornucopias, and I've got to find this. The bag is over in the other corner somewhere. You think that's what it is, Marla? I don't know. If I find one or find something that I like to use. Thank you, Sue. Hi, Mimi. If I can find something to use, I'm gonna put something in there. If not, we'll see what other people say. You know? We'll just go with it that way. See, I keep my owls over here by my what is that? My monitor. Yeah, I like big. Yeah. Don't get me started because, yeah. Anyway, I found this in one of my boxes, or bags today, and I've got another one. I thought, they're very thin. And I'm not even sure where I got these at, to tell you the truth, guys. It might have been Dollar Tree. But I thought they were thin enough they would sit in a wreath if you tried to make one. Or they do look pretty on the desk. Yeah, I stuffed it, Marla. Sorry. But anyway, I always hate to go when my back's at you. That could do it. You're right, Marla. You're right. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here for tonight. Laura and I have had a really long day. And I'm just kind of ready to put my feet up. I'm just kind of ready to put my feet up and say, so be it. You know? That's right, he would be. Hi, Cece. But remember, so Laura put a lot of links up there. So remember, I've got the email you can subscribe to. I've got the group you can subscribe to for your tech help. I've got YouTube, which I'd love you to go over and subscribe to so I can hit 1,000 people, because that's when you get your next big woohoo on YouTube. And I'm sure she shared my Etsy link. The store will be there until at least the end of December. After that, I'm going to make a decision whether I stay on there and move I'm moving everything to Facebook anyway. And right now I can't think of all my other links, but and go look at my page. Tomorrow I'm going to put up my associate links for Amazon. If you buy through there, I can buy Laura Now and Laters. And it's all the tools that I have bought and used through Amazon that are some of my favorites. Thanks, Marla. But I'm going to go ahead and go for now. I forgot to record this as I was shooting it, so I'm going to have to download it. But that's okay, because I can do that. Everybody have a great day. I guess it's evening now. Everybody have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. And we will see you next Monday at 6:30. Have a good one.